Introducing first the challengers from Waxahachie, Texas, weighing 279 pounds, Captain Redneck, Dick Murdoch. And from parts unknown, weighing 270 pounds, the Masked Superstar.
You can tell you're in a stinking Oklahoma again.
And entering the ring, the current Mid-South Tag Team Champions. From Omaha, Nebraska, weighing 260 pounds, Ted DiBiase. And from Oklahoma University at 270 pounds, Steve Dr. Death Williams. This match, one fall or television time remaining.
A tremendous crowd on hand at the beautiful Myriad Center here in Oklahoma City, ladies and gentlemen, and they're on the edge of their seats anticipating a tremendous tag team battle for the Mid-South Tag Team Championship. You're seeing it here on Mid-South Television. Ted DiBiase and the Masked Superstar representing their team, starting it out here. And Joel, this one has got the makings and all the pre-match hype. It's going to be a classic battle.
It most certainly will. Only on Mid-South can you see this caliber of competition competing for this higher stakes. Ted DiBiase with that shoulder smash with the Masked Superstar. We're seeing some good reversals here, Jim. DiBiase gets the upper hand and makes the tag. Good move. That's why they're the Mid-South Tag Team Champions. What a well-oiled machine. A couple of very great athletes. Dr. Death Steve Williams, I feel, is probably one of the greatest athletes to ever come out of the University of Oklahoma. And he has certainly proved himself here in professional wrestling. Listen to this crowd cheering for the Mid-South Tag Team Champions.
Well, Steve Dr. Death Williams earned his reputation and notched his gun, so to speak, just down the road in Norman, Oklahoma. Listen to the crowd. OU.
Jim, we do have a great crowd on hand tonight, and I've always said wrestling fans are the greatest sporting fans in the entire world. Murdoch, oh, he got hammered. He went for the cheap shot on Dr. Death, but Doc reversed it with a little help from Carl Fergie there.
Well, Fergie's going to hear about that one from Dick Murdoch, you can bet.
Jim, as I was saying, the fans of wrestling are the greatest fans in the world. Oklahoma City saw one of the biggest snowstorms in several years here over the past couple of days. The roads were really slick, but the people have turned out in droves. I think it's fantastic.
You know, Joel, there's only one thing I want to add to that. There's only one thing better than watching it at home, and that's being right here in the arena as these thousands of fans are here in the Myriad.
These fans know it's true, and if you're watching on television, you're missing out because this is some of the greatest competition in the world. Look at this! Dr. Death is hammered. Dick Murdoch with those shoulder smashes. I think he could have had Murdoch in a world of hurt if the Masked Superstar had to come in. DiBiase in after Murdoch. Murdoch's dazed.
Number 76 for the Sooners, Dr. Death.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. It's mayhem, Jim. DiBiase and Doc have the Superstar and Murdoch right where they want them. Except they have gotten to the outside of the ring. They're wily competitors, too.
Well, Murdoch easing out to the sanctuary of the floor momentarily to stop the momentum of the Mid-South Tag Team Champions. And if you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the Mid-South Tag Team Championship. Boy, Joel, Dr. Death and DiBiase look great. Dr. Death's in such magnificent physical condition. What's the Superstars? Oh, he wants to play a little football, too.
Oh, man. Doc is nailing him. And, brother, there's no shoulder pads there. The Superstar, he's got some cobwebs up there, and he takes in Dick Murdoch.
Well, luckily for the other teams in the Big Eight, Dr. Death has used his eligibility. He's still got the technique, Joel. Oh, he's a fun. Here we go again.
Murdoch's got to be crazy. Oh, no!
Murdoch, I thought, might have just a little bit too smart to go the well one more time. And now Murdoch, using his vast experience, taking over on Dr. Death as we hear this phenomenal crowd yelling, OU. Boy, they're packed to the rafters here, Joel. It's a great sight. The electricity's in the air.
Oh, Dr. Death fight back. Doc can really level you with that short right. Murdoch has made his name in a few barroom brawls, but Dr. Death, I've seen him, brother, when he gets those right crosses going, people drop like flies.
Murdoch wants a timeout, I think, Joel. Halftime. There's no halftime in pro wrestling. Murdoch now.
Doc was out wrestling him there, but Murdoch, I think, taking distinct advantage there, using those rights. He hammered Dr. Death. There's not too many people that can do that. Murdoch is indeed a true back alley brawler. You have to give him credit. Oh, man.
Superstar buried the knee in the chest of Dr. Death. A 2 count. Now remember, this one's for the title, for the Mid-South Tag Team Championship.
Oh, man.
Well, they got Dr. Death, Joel, now. It's classic tag team strategy. We've used that term many times, but they're keeping Dr. Death in their part of the ring, and they're really hammering on this phenomenal athlete from the University of Oklahoma.
Well, they realize just how tough Dr. Death is. They know it's going to take quite a bit. Doc is fighting back. And you can't use that kind of tactic on Doc and get away with it.
DiBiase's tagged, and this crowd's going nuts.
Toe-to-toe, and DiBiase gets the upper hand. Power slam, yes! Yes, it's a figure 4. DiBiase has him. DiBiase has him, and the Mid-South Tag Team titles are going to stay. And the stable, I think, if Murdoch stays in this figure 4, he's in big trouble. Dr. Death nailed that masked superstar.
Well, there's another one. So that's another guy. There's another masked superstar, and Fergie's calling for the bell.
There sure is. It's a disqualification. Interference from another party, and DiBiase had Murdoch in a lot of pain. Murdoch is still down. He's incapacitated, but there's something in that mask. The other masked superstar just put something in his mask, and Dr. Death is down. Now DiBiase's at the mercy of 3 men. They're hammering him. The loaded mask they hit him with. We got to get some help down here. DiBiase is in a bad, bad predicament. Dr. Death is still down. Whatever was in that mask was mighty powerful because Dr. Death, oh man, Jim, it's mayhem.
It certainly is. There's 2 superstars. This was for the title. But there's been a disqualification. They've triple teamed the champions. Murdoch and 2 superstars. DiBiase on the floor.
Dr. Death appeared like he was lacerated. Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. We'll be right back with more exciting Mid-South action after this word from the network.